How's it going? Let's get rid of that. That's today's Bible studies. We got rid of that. I did do a gematria on Gators balls, which, if you remember yesterday's video, the Florida Tennessee game was the game that was played during 9/11, and the Devil's Advocate, he did come from Gainesville, Florida. And when I put the word Gators Vols, just Gators Vols, I did get Donald J. Trump. Gators Vols. You get the 1188, and then you get the 888, which is what the Trump comes to. Donald J. Trump comes to 888. And once again, I did do Tower again. It just clicked in my head to do Tower, because you've got Trump Tower, the Twin Towers, and the 5G towers. Something about those towers, man. They got to use that word tower. And anti-Jesus, which means Antichrist. Now, I told you the 5G is the mark of the beast for the ghost in the machine. That relates to the Antichrist. Told you that Trump Tower is where the Antichrist lives, and that the Twin Towers were all about the two Trumps, or the Antichrist receiving his deadly wound. So it fits. I'm sorry. That's all I need. She blinded me with science. I saw that today on somebody's YouTube site. She blinded me with science, YouTube. Y'all remember the song? She blinded me with science lyrics. It's poetry in motion. Y'all want to hear what the song sounds like? Or do you want me to sing it? That's what I thought. Thomas Dolby. Guess who she is? Who would she be that's blinding you with science? Was that the White House we saw? Whoa. Is that like a mini White House replica? No, I'm just seeing too much in this stuff. But she blinded me with science.
She blinded me
With what?
with science.
She would be Mystery Babylon, wouldn't it? What do you think? Michael, you want to do a gematria on She Blinded Me? The name of it is She Blinded Me with Science. And I'll have it in the comments. She would be either Lucifer or Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlotry. Just to wrap up this very quick video. Bad moon rising. Well, at 4:30 a.m., it went full in Gemini. She blinded me with science and hit me with technology. Ooh, Mystery Babylon or Lucifer with that technology. The 5G. We just got through talking about that, didn't we? Sure did. I can hear machinery. blinding me with science. Machinery is the ghost in the machine. Interesting. So nothing happened today. I did not watch The Undoing. I'm about to watch it tonight. I had too much going on last night and never got to it. But I want to check out The Bloody Truth. But nothing's happened to Trump. Today's the eclipse. Nothing's happened. In my mind, it would have happened before the eclipse anyway, because he would be born again or rising to me on the third day. That just seems to me to be how it would be, because everything's a copycat. So let's just wipe these out. You ever get the feeling like we're just crazy? I think we're just crazy. It's just another day. Nothing's happened. Now, again, that's my big day right at the end of the year, because they keep talking about, oh, when 2020 is over with. Can't wait till 2020, the end of 2020. We got to get to the end of 2020. Everything's about the end of 2020. And if he's going to, now he would go down. Now, that's not one he would do 3 days beforehand to me, because the tower went down at 10:28 a.m. This full moon goes full at 10:28 p.m. And remember, it was October 28th on 10:28 where Michael Jackson said, "This is it." That's when it was released. I'm sorry. It was released on October 28th, 2009. So, yeah. Now, things leading up to his death, we might already lose internet because of some other crazy things that might be happening just in the world, to where we can't say, ooh, he's got the deadly wound. It's right there in his right eye. Look at that, everybody on Facebook. We told you. We told you so. See, all the YouTube channels. Something might go down. I don't know what. Because we're all thinking things could get started on December 7th, which we're going to keep that as a Trump timeline. Remember, the Trump credit card expired on December 6th. 12, 6 through 8 are the dates of the lockdown. Excuse me. Hebrews 12, 6 through 8 is God locking us down. So would something happen to Trump between now and then? I mean, we've still got the Florida-Tennessee game this Saturday. Trump could go down tomorrow, the next day. Who knows? We're not going to put any more dates in there, though. December 6th, 1,260 days. That's when it began, December 6, 2017. The 1,260 days does end, would then end on, if I'm not mistaken, it's May 19th. We've got Pearl Harbor Day on the 7th. And since there are big things in the sky happening on the 14th and 21st, could something be happening on the 7th to Trump? Again, we're talking about deadly wound for the Antichrist. Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. Well, the solar eclipse on the 14th, which again is on the exact middle day between the two solar eclipses, 2017, 2024, that make an X across the United States. That's 2,422 days, 2,422 days in between both of those solar eclipses that make an X across the United States. And the exact middle day, 1,211 days, which is exactly half of 2422 is 1211, there is another solar eclipse. So that's all on December 14th, and that's also the day that the Electoral College does their thing. I guess we should put that in there. It is also a new moon, which is when they always begin their new projects. The Jupiter-Saturn conjunction on the winter solstice is also 101 days from 9/11 this year. This is a leap year, so it's the 9/11 of this year. And 101 is a big number in their secret society world. The two pillars with the all-seeing eye at the top, that's how it sits. Pillar, all-seeing eye, pillar. That's the one, the O, the one. So that's a big day. That December 21st on the winter solstice, that's a big, big day. We know the eclipse is a big, big day. And I think the Trump assassination is on the cold full moon, mainly because of Donnie Darko, I Pet Goat, shifting the two from October over to the Deca December, October 10th month, but Deca December actually means 10. So that's just the biggest one for me. That's the one I rank in first place. But boy, there's some chaotic things that are going to be taking place that would lead up to the Trump assassination on December 29th, I think. Anyway, that's pretty much where we're at. And chat with y'all later. Love you. Probably won't talk to y'all Tuesday. I'm going to go work out, but hopefully we reconvene on Wednesday just to catch up. All right. Love you.